All right. Ba, ba, ba. Let's go. Finish up the daily event. Daily challenges.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. We're going down to the first hole now. And as we begin our coverage, Henny Koyak is following this group today. And Henny, I've heard there's a rivalry heating up between Justin Thomas and our featured player.
This goes without saying, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. He's a multiple major champion, and he's one of the most competitive humans on the planet. It's going to be tough for our featured player today.
Well, that's good intel, Henny. Appreciate that. I'm interested to see how this player goes against Justin Thomas. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Well, this is bold. She looks to be going for the green here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that putt will drop. Well done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that, she'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, this one looks pretty handy here.
Ooh.
She's absolutely smoked both that shot and looking to smoke Justin Thomas too in this rivalry.
Currently 3 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
You're right.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. This is a good chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
4 for 4.
Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
She's standing over her second shot. Just 3 strokes back. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Okay, yeah, buck in front. Just me.
Yeah, nicely played. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And that finds her currently in 2nd place. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Starting this one way out to the left.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. She finds herself with a share of the lead. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flipped sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Oh, she's going to like that. That was not heading in the right area, but fortunately stays on the fairway. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Chance to move to 8 under here. What a putt that was. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And she's holding steady in top spot on the leaderboard. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
And just a little bit of cleanup work remaining on this hole.
First par.
Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
A thing of beauty. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're threading it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy-cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
This is her second here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got to read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
So close.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
there's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
That's well played. Pin high. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for a birdie run.
Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
From about 200 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Whoa.
That one just a bit too far offline.
Just made it. Oh, sheesh.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And just checking in on the standings. And she continues to lead this tournament. The par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That's disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. The finishing hole at TPC Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in 2. However, you've got to be careful to, A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green.
Bad boys.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Here's her putt to finish the round with the clubhouse lead. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
So this one starts out moving to the right, then it should come back to the left. Let's see what happens.
This remaining for a score of 60. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
She sinks her final putt of the day and grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good golf all round, but we'll have to wait now for the rest of the field to finish up. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
What's a rematch? Do I have any more dailies? I only got one left. What is it? I need 6 more. All right. Continue.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Falcon Open. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. And as our focus turns to our featured player, it's worth noting that there appears to have been a bit of a rivalry that's begun with Collin Morikawa. He puts on a stripe show. This featured player is full of confidence.
They must be full of confidence, Luke, in order to want to go up against none other, the multiple major champion Collin Morikawa. He's so talented, a young superstar of the game. Oh, maybe the featured player thinks that they are too.
Oh, that's good stuff, Henny. Appreciate the intel, and I'll be interested to see if our featured player can take down the great Collin Morikawa. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. Come on. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. Currently 1 under for the event. And now standing on the second, it's a par 3.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Terrible.
She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
Down the middle.
This is her second shot.
Come in.
She's a top quality player,
There
this
we
one.
go.
13 feet to the cup.
This is her look at eagle.
And there it is. And that'll move her up the leaderboard. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt to move into a tie for first. Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Great speed. Oh, that's a great looking putt. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. She finds herself in 3rd place for this event. It's a par 4, the 5th hole. Beautiful swing there.
Run, baby, run.
A few shots under par at the moment.
Get up there.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Put a good stroke on this one. The birdie just slides by.
Didn't turn like I wanted to.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Oh, that was a beauty. Right against the hole. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. And that will take her down to 4 under.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th.
Oh.
That should find the sand.
Yeah.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And she has been able to take sole possession of the lead with that effort. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Coming off a birdie to last, looking to add another one.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Beautiful.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Get there.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Shit.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a short putt remaining here. And she's our leader. Hole number 9 is a par 3. Good shot there, Beamer.
Nice.
Good look at a birdie here. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Sitting at -6. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Right.
Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. 7 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Slow it down.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
As we look at the standings, she has a 3-shot lead. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. From about 100 yards.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
That's tidy. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole should take a little turn to the left.
Just 3 feet to the cup. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. A long par 4 this hole, and after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. That's a great view, isn't it? Always nice to look down at the hole from above.
Come back.
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
Oh, I got a good bounce.
Okay, that'll work.
Got a good bounce.
Chance to move to 8 under here. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
I like the look of this. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. This putt is from 14 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Oh, well played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Yeah, well played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looking good. Birdie putt was so close to dropping. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at 9 under par.
Kick left.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Now man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think not a lot of movement, but if any, we'll move a little bit to the left.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We've arrived at a par 4. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Get up there.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. A birdie putt awaits. And that's 8 birdies today. And she's maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Awesome stuff.
No, 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 no.
Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends. Did she take enough club here? Don't think so.
Oh.
That's going to find the water, sadly. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Wonderfully played. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Come on, get there.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
She has this to finish her round with the clubhouse lead. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
This is looking like 37 foot.
This one for the magical number in golf, 59. And she closes out her day with a par. And let's have one more look at that shot. And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
See, I got them all. Yep. That's it. Tired. All right. Good night.